boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Welcome to the upper room. Okay, I'm gonna let people roll in. People, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the upper room. Episode what is it? Number 16. Fresh February. How's it, everybody? I see Gavin, you in the building. Mr. K, how's it? How's it? Welcome, welcome in. Yeah. So I was just speaking to my sister. She's handling some business backstage. Yeah. Boy, happy Sunday, everyone. Bring it in. Okay. Oh, I see you guys are streaming in now. Streaming in. Let me turn on the weather report real quick. There you go. Guys, it is a sweltering day here in the Cape. Look. Temperature says it's what, 25, 26 degrees, max 28. But you know what's killing me right now? Getting me in the guts? It's the humidity, folks. Hey, Toast. Welcome, Toast. How's it? Yeah. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. We're not ready for you yet. Okay, welcome, Toast. Woo. Okay, so it is a little bit warm, hey? Dial on. Because I spit hot fire. Okay, let's get my sister back on here, my co-host, like from last week.
I don't want
Here
peace.
You go. Let's get her.
I want problems, always.
Yeah, boy, yes. How's it going, Mary?
Going good. You know what? I'm taking that info as a compliment that I'm just a disruptor. Apparently, it's a thing to be a disruptor.
It's a compliment. What are you talking about? It's high praise. You know what I mean? So, yeah, welcome.
Anyway,
all right. Okay,
how are you doing?
Good. I'm good. I was just lamenting about the weather. I was just lamenting about how humid it is. You know? Yeah. How's things? Oh, sorry. Oh, technical fault.
No, I'm saying it's February. I'm saying the whole of November, December, that February is the scorcher of a month.
Yeah, that's right.
In Southern Africa. So brace yourself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Kevin over here got his drink with mostly ice in it. Okay, that's one way to go. Dylan says, yeah, living by the sea and get used to being humid. Yeah. So yeah, living by the coast. But sometimes it's a bit much. Hey, hang on a second. Let's do this. So Mary,
yes.
Today, there's a couple of things that have happened this week. That I kind of want to go through a little bit, also, a couple of new interesting shows or movies coming up. You sent me a trailer. We're gonna go through that now. I haven't watched it, so we're gonna check that out. Cool. Who else is here? Debbie. Debbie is here. Hey, welcome, Debbie. Good to see you again.
Hey.
Welcome in. Yeah, she's one of the very first ones to ever join us here at the upper room. Okay. It's tradition. Let me do this. I'm going to switch over here because I want to share the screen here. There we go. Let's do this. Let's add you to the stage. Cool.
I think
cool.
No, I'm just thinking about the lighting. Like I look a bit dark, so let me just get some sunlight on my face.
There you go. You're good. So this is what it looks like. And I keep doing this for everyone that doesn't live around this part of the country. It's, it's still beautiful, but it's hot as hell. Hot as hell. All right. Okay. So, guys, let's keep it bumping. I want to start off. Yay, 1044 is here. How's it, man? Welcome. Yeah, so I wanna kick this off started by playing a little clip from one of my favorite actresses. She passed away this week, Catherine O'Hare. Remember Catherine O'Hare? I'll play this, and then I think we'll go down memory lane. So Catherine O'Hare, if you're of a certain age, you've seen her. If you're of a certain age and you have regularly been watching films since you were a kid, you've come
Mm.
across her, and you probably would recognize her face, even though maybe you don't know her name. But she's one of those actresses that kept it steady up until the day passed last week. So let me lace this up. I found a little a really good Hollywood remembers clip of her and her career. It's about a 3 minutes long. Let's go through it. Let's go through it and see what's what. Right? To check Catherine O'Hara.
O'Hara was for so many the mother that helped us find
Home
our
Alone.
home.
If heaven had
Yeah.
a creek, it would be this one.
After winning an Emmy Award for her work bringing Moira Rose and that
Moira
unreplaceable
Rose.
accent to life,
Wine is all full.
I
Give me
haven't
another
seen the
glass.
show. I
O'Hara
haven't seen the
infused
show.
her acceptance speech during the height of the COVID pandemic
No.
with her signature Canadian kindness.
And though these are the strangest of days,
How's it?
may you have as much joy being holed up in a room or two with your family as I had with my dear Roses.
Born in Toronto in
I
1954,
didn't know she
Catherine
was
O'Hara
Canadian.
was the sixth of 7 children and got her onstage start understudying Gilda Radner at the Second City Improv Theater.
Mr. Rock, it's 2 o'clock.
It was there that she was frequently paired with would-be legends like John Candy and Eugene Levy, who became her lifelong comedy partner.
Oh, I have no idea.
A small
You know,
place like
I haven't watched this myself, right? So I was saving it for us to watch together over here. So this is I'm learning it. Oh,
Have you heard of Second City?
yeah, and those are
Okay.
legends. Legends, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
No, it is not a small vice-like object.
In 1981, O'Hara was asked to join Saturday Night Live, but left before ever even filming a single
Oh, what?
episode.
She was in
to
Saturday?
return to SCTV,
know
which earned her her
that?
first Emmy win.
careful, that's my sculpture.
In 1988, she became a household name thanks to her turn as Delia Dietz in Beetlejuice.
That
Yes.
that was the first time
No,
I
that-
ever. Yeah,
Yep.
first time I
Okay.
came across. Remember that? Right? Yeah. Hey, Sean
That
Carroll.
scene.
Yeah, the table
That
scene, right?
scene with you. Oh my gosh. She's like, that's when I was like, who is this lady? She's hilarious. So
Yeah,
yeah,
she-
same.
1988. That's a while back, yo. Hope you don't
It
get
was on the set of
copyrighted.
that movie that she met production designer Bo Welch, who would become her husband of more than 30 years.
Aw.
Her characters blending tour de force comedic
Damn,
chops
okay.
with genuine heart.
She held it together for 30 years.
Multi-talented O'Hara lending her voice in The Nightmare Before
Yo.
Christmas.
In Hollywood, that's a miracle in Hollywood.
Hey, wife, 2 kids.
2 kids.
Her improv skills and physicality, the best in show.
Careful with it.
Take a little walk.
I'm gonna step on your
Oh, no. One of many collaborations with director Christopher Guest, including Waiting for Guffman
Oh,
and
man, I
Mighty
love it. I
Wind.
love
But
that.
it was Moira Rose that would reignite
Yes.
her career in her 60s.
What is
Hey,
your favorite
Robbie.
season?
Welcome, Robbie. We are just commemorating
Awards.
Catherine
Earning her
O'Hara.
an Emmy, Golden Globe, and SAG Award. Most recently, she was Emmy nominated for her work in The Last of Us
You
Oh.
can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it.
I didn't even know she
and The Studio.
I don't recognize any of them.
They're influencers. Most of them don't even go inside.
And now
And
her
The
on-screen
Studio,
son
yes.
Macaulay Culkin, with whom she recently reunited when he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Writing in part, Mama, I thought we had time. I wanted more. I love you. I'll
I
see
hate
you
it.
later. And Dan Levy, her other on-screen son, sharing, I will cherish every
Yes.
funny memory I was fortunate enough to make.
Oh,
Family and fans alike celebrating the legacy that Catherine O'Hara leaves behind.
More precious than a pot of.
All right.
You know-
Catherine. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara will be remembered as an actress who could switch on a dime from
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, Schitt's Creek was some of the funniest stuff
Yeah.
I've ever. It's a funny show, and she's definitely the star of that show. Like she
Okay.
just was so hilarious. I cannot believe you haven't seen it. You will see it. It's hilarious. And didn't Dan Levy play the dad on American Pie?
I think so. Yes.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he
did.
did.
Yeah, he did. Hang on. You were sounding a bit loud over there. You moved yeah, okay. So there you go. I got it adjusted. Sweet. So yeah, that was Catherine O'Hara, man. Zelfs Katrina here. Welcome, Reno. How's it? Welcome. So the other thing I wanted to bring up was I don't know if you have you seen Pluribus, the show. No, you haven't seen it. I was watching it. I was watching it this week, and I think this is one of the best shows I've actually watched in recent time. Oh yeah. I don't know. Chantel didn't know. She passed this week at the age of 71. R.I.P. to her. Maybe for old time's sake, I want to check out before we move on to Pluribus, because that's a bit of a spoiler here. Let's watch some a classic Beetlejuice. I have it laced up here. Hang on a second. Let me look up and down. There you go. That's it. 1988. It's just a minute and a half. Yeah, I got it here. Hang on a second. Let's play that.
From the director of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Adam and Barbara are ghosts.
What's the good of being a ghost if you can't frighten people away?
Their house is being haunted by the living.
Maybe the house could use a little remodeling.
And they can't scare them into leaving.
They're dead. It's a little late to be neurotic.
So they're calling on Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice!
He's no ordinary ghost.
You don't want his help.
Can you be scary?
What do you think of this?
Now, the party's over.
You want somebody out of the house. I want to get somebody out of your house.
But the fun has just begun.
It's showtime.
Learn to throw your voice, fool your friends, fun and party.
I was 8 years old when this thing came out.
Yeah.
I think I watched it because it did freak me out a little bit.
Not bad.
This is amazing.
Want a cigarette?
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah, here I come, baby.
He's guaranteed to put some life
Attention, keyboard shoppers.
in your afterlife. Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice.
I'm the ghost with the most name.
Yeah, goddamn. My Danny Elfman music, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Tim Burton, right? Who did the movie as well? Yeah, I found it very, very scary at that time. I mean, I look back and I'm like, ugh, but it was so scary, but also funny at the same time.
Yeah.
And then he went on to play Batman, which is weird.
That guy with the tiny head.
But the fun has
That dude there,
It's showtime.
eyes. That's the that kind of bothered me as a kid. Yeah.
May her soul rest in peace. Oh, she was so brilliant. She was hilarious. Yeah.
Anyway, so I wanted to talk a little bit about Pluribus. You haven't watched it, so I'm not going to spoil it for you. You guys in the comments, have you seen that show, Pluribus? I think we've been speaking about it since November. I only caught up with it last week. It's actually a hard recommend. I would recommend it. It's a good show. It's well written. I got some notes here. I'm going to go quickly. I'm not going to spoil anything. Hang on. Let me do this as I do that. Let's shut down the Beetlejuice, yeah? There you go. Season 1 ending explain. I'll play this in the background as I talk quickly. There's no spoilers, yeah. But anyway, so it's like one of those shows where Mary, it reminds me of this old classic TV writing where compelling characters, well written, there's a bit of a mystery to it. It's well shot. It's very sort of very Breaking Bad in terms of its pace. So there's no spoilers here. In terms of its pace, and it's just there's different ways you can watch a show like this, because there's three narratives being told to you on different layers. For instance, the colors, just the colors. You can already tell what's happening in the story with just the colors. So great.
Yeah.
It's Vince. It's the same guy who wrote and directed or produced Breaking Bad and all of that, of course.
Okay.
Oh, you can tell from the writing and the actual concept, but it's really good.
I recognize one of the cast members, the lady. She was in Better Call Saul. She was the lawyer who was friends with Goodman,
Yeah,
I think.
Yes, exactly. Rhea Seahorn. That's her name.
Yes, yes.
She's very good. I think she should be in more stuff. She really should be in more stuff. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to share that. That's what I watched this week. I did. Yeah, I would recommend it.
So what is it about? Without spoiling it too much, is it about like drugs? Is it about like gangs? Like,
okay,
what is it focused on mainly?
something happens where a signal from space comes in onto Earth. Scientists discover that they got to do a thing, and then suddenly, all of humanity has one mind. So it's her and everyone else, and everyone else is weak. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. How it happens, actually, catch episode 1. I think if you're not caught. If it doesn't hook you on episode 1, you're gonna have a tough time. But it's well worth the watch. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the one.
So it's sci-fi, essentially.
It's sci-fi, sort of mystery, but it's not like overtly sci-fi. It's sci-fi, it's just the mechanism. It's more of a character-driven type thing. Anyway, so yeah. So quick palate cleanser. What you guys think in the comments? Anyone here watched Pluribus? I'll let you boy. Oh, I see we got Bully in the chat. How's it, man? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Yes, Tim Burton. Yes, the guy who made Sleepy Hollow. Very good, actually. I would actually encourage. So you haven't seen Pluribus? I would recommend it. It's one of those watches. Catch the first episode. If you don't catch it first episode, you might have a tough time, but it's good. It's good. Maybe down the line. Oh, Joey's opinion. No, actually, it's not. It's not like one of those slow burns. The first 3 episodes know what's what. And then the whole series is about okay, how does this play out? Yeah. So it's not a slow burn. You're not going to find out until episode Futsack. No. Up front, you get what, and then how does this play out? So it's really good.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Robbie, I recommend it. It's one of the if you have the time. I know last week you were saying that you don't have the time, you can't find the time. I get you. I'm lucky enough.
So busy being a rock star. He's busy gigging and stuff.
Always on tour, man. Always on tour. Festivals, eh?
I see Joey was on there, and he has some good opinions. What does the Joey opinion say?
I watched it, and it's a great but weird series. Yes, it is. It is kind of bizarre, right? There's sort of weird rules, sci-fi rules here and there, which you get to discover it as you watch it. Yeah, it's bingeable, I'd say. I watched it in a day. I just kept Yes.
Okay, so I should get into it.
It's worth it. So, guys, we spend a lot of time talking cinema here, hey Mary. Movies. Yeah, but there's a lot
about this day. Like that's what we actually do when we're chilling as well. We always chat about this type of stuff. So
it pops up somehow. It does. About this. But so it's this week something was happening that pulled my attention. The South African film industry is going through. They've been protesting. I don't know if you've seen this. And with all the look, I got to be honest, man. When I hear protest, I'm like, okay, here we go again. So I'm kind of maybe it's on me. I'll be honest. I'm a flawed man, but I got protest fatigue. I've had protest fatigue since 2012. It's like, okay, we're burning buses again. Here we go. Yeah. So anyway, so when I heard this, I didn't really pay too much attention. But then I looked twice because it's film, cinema, and you got friends in, and so I want to play this one interview clip, but overall, there's some government paralysis happening. Let me just put this thing up. Let me
As
actually
always.
put the interview up here so that he can play it out to see what's going on in this industry. About 30,000 jobs on the line currently because there's some sort of government delay on delivery of rebate. You know what I mean? Well, let's check it out. Just check it out.
Oh, yeah, I've
Education
seen
committee
this.
has not met since March 2024. There have been
That's
no
down the road
approvals.
from me.
There have been no
Can you guys
sense
hear?
of policy certainty. And what that has done is that there is no production happening in South Africa. And right now, we're at a 67% shrink of jobs, of people being able to pay their kids' school fees. People are losing homes. Last
Yeah.
night, I got a voice note from a producer who lives in Stellenbosch, whose home has been taken. I've been speaking to gripsmen that have worked on my film sets. They can't pay their kids' school fees.
This is crazy. Sound is good. All right, cool. I'm glad because it's important to hear this. There's something he says at the end of this video that is so important that I want to sort of bring up. But let's see how let's play this out. Yeah, this is down the road from me, and he's right. Hey, so in 2021, here's some statistics. In 2021, there was a 6 billion rand investment in the film industry in SA. 2024, 1 billion. We shrank within 36 months all the way. Now, granted, globally, the industry is shrinking. You know, Hollywood is dying. But that's a big jump. That's a big jump.
It is.
This is not about anything other than the demand for our jobs to come back.
What you're saying, the industry is currently bleeding.
Currently, it is hemorrhaging. We are at a 67% reduction of the actual production that are taking place in this
Yeah,
country.
you can always count on the Cape Town taxi driver to have his own thing.
5 seconds of
This is
pain.
not something that's unique to South Africa. This is not a region that only we have. And we need to stress that this is not a grant. It is not a grant. This is an economic instrument that filmmakers use to control production.
Exactly.
So almost, I think, 2.2 billion rand to Ireland, Mauritius. There's one in the UK. The other
We're going to talk about it.
around the world. And we've
All of these other countries are competing, and
South got one of the best locations.
This is crazy. So all of these other countries that we compete against in terms of filmmaking are giving productions better tax rates, rebates. So our government not releasing that rebate means to future productions, like who the fuck now wants to invest a couple of million to shoot a film or TV series here if you're not going to get your ROI, if you're not going to get your money back? Pencil neck and Pistoria doesn't want to sign the paperwork. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, exactly.
Industry. Yeah. Anyway,
we've got some of the best actors in the world. We've got some of the best crews.
Yes.
We need this.
That's right.
The best locations, shooting locations in the world.
A lot of young people.
Right.
The average age of a film set is about 55 years old. So the youth unemployment problem, you're looking at the solution right now.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. A lot of those people are not like pensioners, man. These are working age South Africans.
For sure.
Solution to this youth unemployment problem, we can ingest semi-skilled to skilled labor, and we're saying, no, Rako, we are demanding open up the incentive.
But Wandile, this is not the first time that you are having engagements with government, nor is it the first time that you're holding.
Yeah, this is another important thing he says. Yeah, it's this is not out of the blue. This is like it's almost seasonal. Here we go. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, hang on. 144 said something here important. Here in my town, they are constantly filming. Some locals demand jobs and threaten the crews. I'd also tell them to fuck off and go film somewhere else. True. I mean, look, listen, if you're going to be... Yo, you know, a lot of these movies cost millions in production. Like, if you're going to now... shoot in a location where you're going to be bullied by the local gangsters, fuck that. I'm going to Romania. I don't want to deal with... there's no need for me to deal with that crap. And it doesn't help. But you're right, man. It's crazy. Gavin says the government does not have the money for the rebate. It's been installed for KFC as usual.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was making a point. As soon as I saw Fancy, I was like, Gavin, there goes Gavin again.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Gavin, you're not wrong.
You see, this is serious for me because a lot of my friends have had to like leave and go to other places, you know, because they're just not making enough money here and there's no union. Like in America, they have unions and I don't think South Africa's film industry has a union, a workers' union.
No, I don't think there's a actors guild, but I don't know if that's equivalent to union, all of that stuff. But anyway, let's continue. Let's see what he has to say.
In both cities.
No, it's not. The first one was last year, and we had a very clear memorandum, which we're going to give out again today. And the memorandum was saying we need to have working groups that engage you regarding policy and the framework around the policy that you write. The second was that we need to have a Black transformation fund that's actually making sense. The Black filmmakers, Black emerging filmmakers incentive is one of the least used incentives.
Right.
That's because Black.
So I did a bit of research on when he's talking about the incentive here. I did a bit of research. The film industry is one of the few industries in SA where if you give them a rebate, you give them you give them 100,000, you will get 500,000 back in terms of value because they create, right? And so holding that back means it messes up the economics, right? And also the policies that are currently in place are antiquated. They're old. Other countries are modernized. We're still holding on to this old, weird Soviet era bullshit.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we're getting
very outdated. Yeah.
Send submission after submission to say that the instrument is not allowing for job creation.
Right.
Do you think that policy also needs to be looked into now? I mean, if you're saying...
Okay, so he's about to say something very important here. It's to do with policy. I want to draw your attention to it quickly.
That these issues are long-standing. You've had engagements with government before?
Absolutely. And we've tried to engage at so many different levels. We've sent through proposals, we've sent through think pieces, and we're asking them to just review the policy in line with what the actual sector needs. You know, this top-down approach is not working.
There you go.
And we know that the trying to do what they can. They've got
This top-down approach, this Soviet style, one guy in Victoria is going to decide how the film industry in Franschhoek is going to work like. What the hell? What kind of asinine shit is that? You know, so
the guy at the top is so in touch. He's like 60 or something like that, and he doesn't even know how algorithms work and like streaming and like. So it's not working. It's not working.
It doesn't work, and we are going to be outcompeted. Arbot says something interesting here. This AI movies will cost a lot less, and no unions will be involved. Exactly. You know what I mean? So now, if you're not able to compete, you're not able to modernize, you're going to get swept away by AI stock, and it's going to happen. You're not wrong. One second. And then people says we have professional stunt crews living in SA, but they have to go to all over the world except SA. SA film companies have lost interest in SA. Exactly. Film companies have lost. Yeah, I mean, why would you even want to invest in a place where you're not going to get your money back?
You're not gonna. The thing is, it's a movie business as well. So you want to make profit. So if you're not going to make profit, why are you going to invest? Yeah, it's not film creation. It's the movie industry. It's business.
Yeah, true.
Business. Capital. Profits. So yeah.
True. Okay, let's man.
A small incentive like in Georgia has got 22 people. We're demanding that the minister allocate more human resources to that unit so that we can continue to attract dollars, pesos, and pounds.
Yo, get this money. Get this money, shorthand. Just get this money. Get out the way.
Who is this guy? This guy should be in charge of the film industry. This dude knows what he's doing. Who is this? What's his name?
The demands are very simple.
Man, what's the homie's name over here? I should find his name.
Putting bars. Like he needs to be. We need to know who this guy is. Yeah, I'll put him in charge.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, but I don't. His politics are probably not right. We are inundated in old Soviet era thinking up top, old gunky thing. Anyway, I don't want to get into politics too much over here. So that's what's going on over here. So apparently the minister has agreed to meet with the association. We'll see what happens next week. I'll keep track. Yeah, because I'm actually quite curious about what's happening here. Some of my favorite films were shot just down the road from where I stay. Dread 3D, and a lot of those people in that cast and crew were buddies of mine. So man, man. Let's hope this gets sorted out. We can't afford this crap. Okay.
I remember when they shot Maze Runner in Cape Town, and then they shot Mad Max Fury Road just down the road in Namibia. And some of my friends also went there, like cast, crew, wardrobe, extras. Like SA is a great place to film different things because there's different aesthetics. And so I don't know why the Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Arts and Culture Department does not put things in place to be able to like cash in on such stuff and job creation and creativity and IPs and everything. So it's just mind-boggling.
To their defense, there has been talks. I know there's been like contracts being written. I know something was signed with Scotland. I think there was some sort of deal. So something's happening, but come on, some of these basics. Apparently, this happens every 4 years. Coincidentally, every election cycle. So I wouldn't be surprised if this has something to do with the cadres, because the cadres must eat. Anyway. So Kevin says Exodus in film industry started in 2023. Yes, true. Because of BEE, and they only crying now. Yeah, no, dude, hey. A lot of our policies, especially when an industry is shrinking globally, Hollywood is scaling down. So, it's hyper competitive. And if we have these
envelopes, I can push things forward. Give me my brown. Yeah, man. I was trying to do like a midday with the New York Italian accent. I'm terrible about accents.
Chantal say, okay, wait, hang on. I used to watch movie gunfights across the road from my house. Oh yeah, okay,
exactly.
Okay, well, I wish that comes back. One of Sean's high school friends, Brad Kitson, is a essay director. He did Soweto Blaze. Okay, all right, sweet. I'm gonna make a note of that. I want to watch that. I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna give it a review. Why not?
On the show.
I'll do that. Let me just make a note of that marker there. Soweto Blaze, Brad Katzen. All right.
But I don't know if you're moving on, Peter, and I know I hope we're not harping on this so much. But like, I wish we had like the South Korea and the K-pop and the film industry is just. Yeah. Churning such really top-notch quality stuff. And I really feel like in terms of South Africa, we have the potential of doing something like that. We just obviously need a lot of backing, as they're saying, a lot of protection of like people in the film industry as well, and just allowing people the space to be creative, giving them the right tools to do that. Like we could be like what in the past 10 years, South Korea has just been trailblazing when it comes to arts and K-pop and music, and we have them.
They're pushing their culture. They actually doing something in a positive way. But I agree with you. Yeah.
So cool. Anyway,
so
let's hope for the best.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this story. I'll give an update next week. Yeah. After they meet, we'll see what's happening. I'll find out what this dude's name is. Okay, so I wanted to share something with you, because one of my favorite things when I'm not keen to watch a movie or series or anything like that, when you don't have time, but you also you want to play something, you watch something, but you don't want to watch an episode of what was. So I usually go for short films. Short films. So I want to recommend this. I want to put the link in the description. I want to recommend one particular YouTube channel that collects a whole lot of shorts, sci-fi centric shorts. I'm gonna keep the link in the chat. So now the beautiful thing about this, I'm not going to go too long about it. The beautiful thing about this particular channel is that there are some shorts on here that are actually they're about 15 to 30 minutes long, right? So you can watch it as you're making food or washing dishes. But there's some really great concepts in terms of like short story sci-fi type situations. A lot of sort of sci-fi directors from TV series started off here, you know. So there's approximately 73.2%. Because it's a lot of younger sort of filmmakers, a lot of students, a lot of young directors. It's very creative. There's a lot of interesting concepts and stories, and of course you can see. Okay, also interesting writing. Some of it is kind of schlocky. It looks like video game stuff, and a lot of these guys are actually from the video game industry, where they make a lot of those cutscenes and whatnot. So I would recommend you guys go check it out. Short films. Very bite-sized, very interesting, and consumable. But don't say that the upper room doesn't give you hints and information that you can find useful in general life.
Oh, well, you equip us with tools to cope with outside world.
I got to give Robbie something to investigate. In between his concerts, in his big world travels. When you got 15 minutes between you changing flights. You can watch a sci-fi. Take your mind up. Hey, Robbie. All right, so Kevin here says the government should not be interfering and making laws for things they have no education in. Oh, hey,
mic drop.
Exactly.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Get
out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
You killed it, brother. That's exactly it. The top-down approach. It's insane.
It's stupid.
The current minister of, I think, the DTI is what? Ibrahim Patel? I don't know if I stand corrected if I'm wrong. Ibrahim Patel during COVID was one of those ministers who wanted to put into law that you couldn't wear open-toed shoes. Do I have this wrong? Gavin, you're the one who knows this. Ibrahim Patel was the guy who wanted to put into law during COVID time that you couldn't wear open-toed shoes. Do I have that wrong? If I got that wrong, I retract my statement.
The idea is so ridiculous, you can't even finish it. Open-toed shoes where?
Let me out in the comments, you guys, because I'm sure that was the dude. So now, if this is the dude making those kinds of decisions from what, Pretoria, how the hell is he going to know what the film industry makeup department needs?
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
I don't understand it. Kevin, but you nailed it, bro. I am for as little government as possible. Yeah. I think government should be involved, collect taxes, make sure that the law is enforced, and the rest of it, let the people
elaborate. Let there be elaboration.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Anyway, Maybe not.
But that's Africa for you. Africa's been run that way for a minute. Not just, it's just.
True. That's true. That's true. So would also like some stuff. Would also like some of that stuff you're drinking. I tell you what, it's proper stuff. It's just a lager. But yeah. But I tell you this. Yeah, Kevin, you agree. Let's keep it bumping. I think we all agree. There you go.
We concur.
Yeah. So okay. So you sent me a trailer that I want to see. Let's see.
I sent you a trailer.
You sent me something that I actually want to check out, and coincidentally, and I'll get into it now. Let's play it now. Oh, Nomad, welcome back, Nomad. Good to see you again. We've just commemorated the passing of Catherine O'Hara, actress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's one of the greater ones. She kept it steady her entire career. All right, so let me do this. You shared this with me. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Once again, I haven't seen it. So as is tradition, I try not to watch the trailers. I want to experience the movie. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Hot as hell, yes. Here you go.
What would be your biggest challenge in a job like this?
I shop here a lot, and I feel like I should have it all. I just want to take it all home, eat it up, and shoot it out my eyes.
Yeah.
I just feel like, give it to me. It's mine anyway.
That is such a good answer.
What's a booster? Somebody that steal clothes from a store and sell it at a discount price? It's like community service.
I call it triple F. Fashion, forward, philanthropy. I know how to spell philanthropy. Branding, though.
Together, we empty out every single Metro designer in the Bay Area.
It's the Velvet Gang. They're boosting from my stores.
Missy Smith knows we exist.
They take my shit and sell it because they're low-class urban bitches. With all due respect to urban bitches. I'm an innovator making fucking art.
Why are the nipples so big?
Yeah.
It says is that a documentary about LA?
Do you know Boots Riley? You know Boots Riley's work, right? Okay.
Yeah. I think he did.
Yeah.
What else did Boots Riley do? I forget.
Sorry to bother you about the code switching when black people on phones. How we code switch. We suddenly sound very Model C when we're on the phones type of thing. And then movie as well. I forgot the name. I don't know if they cloned Tyrone. I think that's also one of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how this looks. I like how it's sort of look, style of it.
What's a booster?
I'm really
Very
hoping.
Boots Riley. Very Boots Riley.
Yeah.
Cheadle's in it, and then my favorite Demi Moore. I'm glad that she's getting more work as well, and of course Keke Palmer.
They take my shit and sell it because they're low class.
Let's see what's happening here in the comments. Some folks are saying something. Nomad says my dad finances are ridiculous. My brother got an increase, but his medical aid, tax, school fees, and everything has absorbed these bonus. That's crazy, man. Cost of living just going up. That's crazy. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that. That's bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back to the trailer.
Yeah, Boots Riley. Hey man, hey, what it is, Playboy. Oh man, I'll see what this is. This is coming out next week, right? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, sweet.
I just thought of you because I know you liked the clone Tyrone, and I know you liked Sorry to Bother You. So I thought you would also enjoy this as well because there's obviously a style of writing and filming that directors have, and I know you're a huge fan of Boots Riley. He's enjoyable.
I dig it. That works for me. Sean's Indian BFF from Joburg switches from a Phoenix Indian accent when talking on the phone to his family in Durban. Yeah, it's part of communication.
Yes. That's what we call code switching. We do that.
Yeah.
It's very notorious with immigrants. It's such a big deal when it comes to immigrants. If you've grown up in another country and you're talking to your family back home, I will just immediately sound very, very East African when I speak to my dad or like my uncles or my cousins. Because you just switch. And then we also switch when we're on the phone at reception, at work, or in our cubicles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, it's communication. Yeah. It's how humans work. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know that trailer we just watched now, the Boots Riley thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was released by, I think, a production company called Neon. Now, Neon does some interesting stuff. So I went to the channel and had a look, and it turns out they have this thing. They have this coming out. So Neon, there you go.
Yeah, Neon's great.
Plan. This is going to be the last plan you and I ever have to do. And as far as I'm concerned, the part of the band is playing the Rivoli tonight. We have the RV, deck it out like the DeLorean. God! So it's a full-time machine! Okay, watch this. Hold on to your butts! Okay. The time machine worked, and we are in 2008.
Oh my God. Matt, it's 2008.
I told you!
Okay.
Real goths. We are trapped. How can we use this to get a show at the Rivoli?
No, that's secondary now.
This could have insane ramifications.
Oh, Richard.
That's up. I did not do anything.
See that?
I see. You're like, work's done for the day. We've done too much. It's time to play. I'm like a Teen Wolf. A little bit, right? Good. Come check us out at the Rivoli later.
Do you have a show at the Rivoli?
We could be playing any day. Right off the bat, they're going to ask for an encore.
Come on, bird now.
No! Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering who we are. We are Nirvana the band. If you're watching this in theaters, thank your lucky stars.
You know, I'm liking the chaotic nature of this. I don't know. Would you see this? What do you guys think in the comments?
I would, because I also obviously I'm into music and live bands and stuff. And it reminds me very much of Project X meets almost famous, that whole feeling of live. We're trying to make something of ourselves, and we're gonna do it. It actually happens, type of thing. So I would definitely watch this.
Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, what's it called?
For sure.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Time to play.
Not the movie. I even like the title. I think that's fun.
I see this.
Wait, it's not even Nirvana though, right? Because that would have been a big deal. It's just Nirvana the band.
I thought it was gonna be like a documentary about Nirvana when I saw the title. Yeah. Anyway, so there was another one. There was another one by the same production company. I think this one's an Elvis one, but there's something special about this Elvis documentary. I think it's a documentary. It's coming out in 2 weeks, February 15th.
Okay.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
There's been a lot written and a lot said.
but never from my side of the story. Hey, the light's on. I can see you. Hello out there. Hello.
It's burning through to my soul.
Camera crew, gentlemen. All right.
It's coming closer. I feel like I'm slipping away.
Play the hell out of it.
Your kisses left behind.
If you feel it,
Like the sweet song of
you can't help but move to it.
you light my morning sky. Burning love.
It's a new crowd out there. They haven't seen us before. It's got to be like the first time we go on. That's one of the secrets.
Okay.
Nice.
You did the movie as well.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like Baz Luhrmann is quite a prolific director. I would watch this, and if they're going to like never before seen footage, it'll be well worth it.
Yes, exactly.
Now I don't know if I'll go to the theater to go see it.
See, that is the big question. Will you pay? And like dress up.
I'll wait for this on streaming, but I'll check it out. I'll wait for it on streaming.
Yeah.
I'll be on some documentaries, unless there's something special. Yeah. Anyway, so
You know what's messed me up about learning about Elvis? He's never toured outside of America, and he was that big. He was like as big as what Michael was. He had never even been outside of the USA.
You never went to you, like Beatles. Never.
No, it's that Colonel manager that just messed up his career. Like he had never ever toured. Like he had never been to the UK, never been to like Europe, and he was huge. It's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I watched that, but not in the theater.
He would have been big in Japan. Oh, wait. Oh.
Listen, speaking of movie biopics, I actually read somewhere that they're actually currently in production to make a Beatles movie with like some really big names as well. Yeah, that's coming up in 2027 or 2028. Like an epic film. So I'm like, I hope it's good because I'm a Beatles fan. I love the Beatles.
I get worried. I get worried when I hear stuff like that. Especially now, this era of Hollywood. Yeah. Oh, my God. Let me check my phone, pilot.
Look like I ain't doing shit.
All right, palate cleanser. That was a palate cleanser. So, HBO.
Yeah.
Right? We land the plane. We got up like 5 minutes. We're gonna land the plane here. Jason Bateman, one of my favorite actors, and HBO. Oh, they still make good stuff. This came out a couple of days ago. Literally 2 days ago. I didn't know this was out in production. But let's watch it. Let's watch this. This is a new HBO original. I haven't watched this, but yeah, let's see it. You might recognize a couple of faces here.
The autopsy's going to say heart attack.
Already.
Excuse me.
There you
What
go.
can I do for you?
Special crimes. I'm uncertain it was natural causes.
Come on in. Hello there.
Hey, Clark.
Carol?
There you go.
I saw this thing, an app. DTF St. Louis. You meet these people so you can spice up your life. Spice it up.
What's DTF?
Down to
Whoa.
Okay.
We work together here.
Yeah, Floyd was a colleague and a friend. How did you get into signing?
I have Peyronie's disease. I have a curve in my penis greater than 30 degrees.
Okay.
Profile name. Rock solid.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm a pretty dependable person.
Suburban Dad.
This is
I will
interesting.
help you all of the time.
You introduced him to DTF St. Louis. Your buddy's now dead.
I want to know more.
We always want to know more. Intimacy's been missing for so long.
I'll watch this.
Had you ever discussed leaving your husband? Wow. No way, Jose. Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
No one's normal. So good. Just looks that way from across the street.
You
won't mind dreams.
Your dreams.
What's one of your dreams?
I would like for you to go about your business. You do tasks on your phone while you sit on my face.
Keep it down.
What's going on out here in the suburbs? I love you.
I love you too.
Definitely going to be on my watch list. Things with Jason Bateman and all, that whole,
And David Moore, Stranger Things, like him.
True.
Yeah. The amount of dudes that like that is crazy, by the way. I know I might be oversharing, but in my dating life, I'm like, no, you guys like. Anyway, that's just so funny. It's me. Anyway, TMI. Sorry.
It's a hellhole out there. Anyway.
I would watch that, but not for that specific scene. But I would watch the show.
It's well written. Well written. So I know Matt says, have you heard that the film Lena has been banned in South Africa? Yes. The government said they will not show people who are racist movies racists movies in South Africa. All right. Okay. Blue.
Who are racist in movies in South Africa?
But yeah.
Oh, Melania.
The Melania movie. But to be fair, the government did not issue a statement, an official statement. So, because I haven't seen like an official, fuck this movie, because that would be unconstitutional. So the government can't do that. It encroaches of expression, I think. I'm not.
But South Africa is beefing with the states. They are beefing. It's like a tit for tat. So that's one of those.
Anyway, it's available in the high seas. All right. Talk to Jack Sparrow. All right. So we're 2 minutes in here. We're 2 minutes in. I kind of, we didn't go through all and everything that I wanted to show, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you this one quickly. I want to show you guys this here really quickly. Do I have it open? Oh no, I don't have it open. Shit. Okay. Well, what I wanted to show, the Melania movie. Actually, you're right. Let me not glaze through it that quickly. The ANC is beefing with the US. 100%. Your normal average South African doesn't really want to have problems. More than they already have. So when they say essays, no. It's a group of these cadres and their ideological bent. They are on a crusade of their own. It's not even us. Normal, everyday, average, regular people. We don't want problems. We'd prefer to get along. All right? I'd prefer to get along. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Can we have affordable housing in Cape Town? Like, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I don't care, but let it match my salary. God damn it. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's about Trump.
So, Matt, thanks for showing up. Appreciate you, brother. Look, the show goes for an hour. We might extend it a little later, but it's so blazing hot, and you guys have been gracious enough to join me. So look out this week. Look out this week for a couple of shows. I think I have one with Bully planned. I'm going to talk to him about it now. It's like an interview, new person. I think I told you about this last week, right? Last Sunday. So that's coming up this week. We just got to figure out a time. And yes, Gavin, thank you very much for doing the thing, for showing up. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to give you proper props. There you go. There you go. That's the proper.
God! Wow!
That's for you over there. Thank you very much. I love those clips, but it does have a bit of a delay. So yeah, dial on.
Can you see the Concord, what do you call it, link, so that I can also be a part of that?
You say again?
Is it your Discord? Sorry, it's Discord, not Concord. Yeah.
The Concord. I'll send you the Discord link. Yeah. And yeah. Dial on is no freedom in RSA, only problems. Yeah. Okay. Well, just on that, look, I just want to share really quickly, just for some perspective, right? We got problems in SA, but we don't have these kinds of problems. This is what's happening in Mozambique right now, at this moment, because there's big flooding over there. Helicopter view. Yeah. So 10,000 square meters of under a meter of water. Everything is kaput over there. But yeah, so I will say this: we got problems.
You saying everything is Maputo over there?
Yeah, bananas. Yeah. So guys, Byland Benito. That's Byland Benito. That's crazy, man. Yes. By the way, that's the biggest rain we've had in 20 years. The biggest rain we've had in 20 years.
Everything is Maputo. Wow.
We have more freedom than people in the UK. Once again, perspective. You are correct. All right, end this plane. I think we Mary, you're getting crazy over there. And
that was funny. That was a funny joke. I did want to say, because before you end everything, is that if we had a very healthy film and TV industry, we would talk about more South African film and TV content on the show, because I see that we think about that a lot, Yeah. So it would be good if they actually produced more, so we can speak more about it and get more excited about South African, content. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. And we do have the quality. Although, I should actually maybe. No, I'm thinking now, because I got a couple of weeks free, so I'm going to be developing the channel a little bit more, a lot more stuff to see. So maybe a South African centric section. Like we already have a movie that we can. Like Chantal said, what's that director's name? Yeah, I'm going to watch that movie. Soweto Blaze. Let me check that out. Also, there are some classics that we can always go back to within the South African context. Anyway. All right. So, look, it's an hour.
So, how far are you on getting that Tommy shark movie? She's a Sharknado. No, the one where the shark invades.
That only comes out in that only comes back in 2 weeks. So I'll check that out. So
okay.
All right, so let's land the plane. Thanks so much for showing up, guys. By the way, if you don't mind, hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. Thanks, folks. I appreciate that. I know Gavin has been doing the things. But yeah, guys, I'll be seeing you during the week, but most definitely next week. Sunday lunch, the 17th. This one's the 16th. All right. Final words there, Mary. What do you have to say?
I mean, just everybody have a great week, right? Try not to sweat the small stuff, the big stuff, and just focus on, and let's go watch these movies, review them, and I don't know what else to say. I hope that life gets better. I think Nomad mentioned a story about his family just going through some stuff. A lot of us are going through those things. So I just thought I would also take that moment to recognize that, it can be tough out there and we should just keep trucking. Yeah. And let's gather back here and just allow these things to distract us.
All right, everybody.
Anyway.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mary. Well, final words from me, man. Take care of yourselves. Don't take each other for granted.
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
I love you all. Have a good day. Have good lives. See you all next week.